What is going on, you guys? This is going to be a dual service or full service submission for the month of February. I think I send it off either the very end of February or like maybe the first couple days of March. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to process these. And all of these, like I said, it's a group submission through Slab City group authentications on Facebook. So if I can remember, I'll put the link down below. But if not, there you go. It's Slab City Group Autograph Authentication Submissions. Easy for me to say. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. I believe I have these, for the most part, in order of like all the people that submitted them. Like I have their cards bunched up together, so it'll be easy, hopefully, to get these mailed out. There you go. I see a ton of the Fisk rookies. I see a bunch of them where he signed them, but I don't see a lot of them where all three of these gentlemen have signed. Beautiful 1958 Topps Frank Robinson player era card. And I remember back when I was in high school and stuff, like he signed so much. He was all over the place and signed for free. He's super nice. And you know, these guys pass and you just kind of take stuff like that for granted. Yeah. Pete Rose, second year card. I have the same card. I'm hoping to get signed at this year's National. Tony Perez, Johnny Bench. This card is different. This card came sleeved like this from PSA. And the only reason I can think of that they did this is because it doesn't have the same feel on the sides. And I think, if you notice, there's no baggie. There's no plastic baggie on the inside of this like they have in the past for these smaller cards. So, and it's not any thicker or anything, but it doesn't exactly fit in perfect when you go to like line 2 cards up. You see it doesn't catch. So I think they put it in a bag to prevent any damage. That was the first time I've seen that. And that's actually the first time that I've seen a card come back from PSA without the baggie, which is nice. Ron Santo. As the making of this video, I believe it's 3 days ago, maybe 2 days ago, Mr. Walton passed away. So the timing on these going back to the owner, pretty good timing for him. Mr. Walton was, man, that dude signed all the time. It's a nice Lenny Wilkins rookie. Gorgeous card. Jack Ham, 1973 Topps. Bart Starr. Nice Gary Carter. I love this next one, man. Well, I'm a sucker for player era cards, but these old ones, you know, people just didn't sign these things way back then. You know, this is awesome. I love that the card isn't in perfect condition. Personally, I like that. It just has some character to it. Awesome. Awesome addition to someone's collection. And then this one's right behind it. 1954 Topps, Monty Irvin. I've been watching the Kins Burns documentary, baseball, the past, I don't know, about a week. And it talks about him just a little bit in there when it's talking about Mays and the catch. Really nice Rod Carew. Now this gentleman that sent this in actually sent in 3 of the same card. I think that's the only 3 items he sent in as well, from what I remember. This one's super cool. Jim Taylor. I remember when he was still with us and he signed his mail. I did a project, a TTM project, when I first started getting into NFL Hall of Famers, and I didn't even know who Jim Taylor was, but I seen that he was in the Hall of Fame and that he signed TTM, and I sent off a request, and he signed my stuff. Sorry about the camera's a little too close, but this camera pod that I have, it's a little difficult to adjust for these bigger cards. I think these tall boys slabbed up look so nice, man, but they just don't fit in any of the boxes and stuff that I have, and I'm so OCD. But man, those of you that aren't OCD that can tolerate this kind of stuff in your collection, good on you, because these things are just gorgeous, slabbed up. And that is the vintage portion of, I believe it's 1979 and older. I could be wrong. That's the vintage part of the submission. Now to the modern, which is a little bit more cards. So we'll start with this Connor Bedard. It says here refund, and I think it's because at the time that I sent this in, maybe they don't have any details on this card, so I'll be owing this gentleman a refund on his card, which he probably could submit it again in a couple months from now, and they'll probably have the information by then. Look at that. Boy, them foil cards. I'm more of a refractor girl myself, but these foil cards, man, they can look really nice. Adrian Beltre, Gypsy Queen. Love Soto's autograph. Very nice card. Another Soto. And then Acuna. There's a couple studs for you right there. Moving on. This is the Ripken FF face on the knob. SGA rookie. And then here's another one. They just put no holder. I think it just means that they just don't have information on the card itself. Nathan McKinnon, obviously he's been around a little bit, so they know what his autograph looks like. So it's just the card, I guess, that they don't have details on. So that's when they do the old no holder, which means, I don't know. It's Richard Petty. What do we got here? I don't know. They didn't, excuse me. They didn't slab this one either. It says refund, which means same thing. They couldn't authenticate the autograph on this one. They don't know if it's real or not. So here's Zach. Some people call him Mark, but this is Zach Morris right here. Vanilla Ice. My boys downstairs are fighting over the treadmill, I believe. Look at this card, boy. Woo-wee. That sucker pops. Go ahead and do a little housekeeping here real quick off camera. I have 3 more piles, with this one coming up being the largest. Derek. Big old Derek Thomas run. Reggie White. This one, they basically said that the autograph is not authentic, which I think is somewhat humorous, and a big old stack that they passed. They picked that one to be not authentic. The same as this Walter Payton, which I'm not going to pull it out, but man, this Payton auto looks really good. Here's another one that they don't know if it's real or not. They have the refund. I think PSA, at least for me, they seem to have really stepped up their turnaround times, which, I mean, I'm super super pleased with their service at the moment. I think I'm still in shock from some of the turnaround times from the pandemic from years ago. That now you send something off and, you know, we'll just call it early March, and you get it back, you know, the first week of June. That's a major bonus. That's a major win in my book. Ricky Henderson rookie. Cam Neely. There's a card you don't see every day. The Dirk rookie. The gentleman that submitted these particular USFL cards is working on the entire set, getting the entire set slabbed up. Man, that'll be something pretty special if he can complete it. He didn't have anything in this submission that failed, so that will be very helpful for his endeavors. I'm going to clean this pile up and start the next one. I'll just show this one real quick. There was only one large card in the modern submission, and it passed. I remember having some of these as a young teenager. Okay, our 2 last stacks. Lindros and LeClaire. Oral Hershiser rookie. Chevy Chase. I don't know. I guess you could call that a rookie card. Phil Hartman. Wayne's World, party time. There you go. That's a pretty special card. That is the Adam Sandler rookie. And look how happy he looks. That's great. That is great. Look at that card. That's a stunner right there. A nice Jeter rookie. This next card is kind of a little project I've been working on lately. I like these SPs and SSPs from Modern Tops of the Hall of Famers. I like them because just some of the images that you see on those sets are just images I've never seen before. They have them like of Ruth and Mantle and a whole bunch of other dudes that I just think they're super cool looking cards. Been trying to get some of those signed when I can. Nice Scottie Pippen. Randy Johnson rookie. Carl Weathers. Man, that's gorgeous freaking card. Gorgeous card. Hendrik Lundqvist. Nice Trent Williams. You don't know about the fat guys. He's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer one day. I don't know how they could authenticate this autograph as real, but that is a must-have for any NFL Hall of Fame collector, because he will definitely be in the Hall of Fame one day. And moving on to our last stack, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Let's see here. Patrick Kane. Another Kane. A 2005 Aaron Rodgers rookie. Look at this thing. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ooh. It's Ronald Acuna. That thing is... Oh, I love refractors. Love them. And silver prisms. I mean, it's the same deal. You know, I just like super shiny cards. I think so. Oh, man, look at this. I didn't look through these beforehand. I didn't notice this color match before. That is hot, boy. That is really nice. Nice Jordan Lawler. Jordan Walker. Look at that. Look at the blue on the blue on the blue. Man, well done. Well done on the card selection for that autograph. Hines Ward rookie. I think he, at the end of the day, will be on the outside looking in the old Hall of Fame. Ben Roethlisberger. Another Roethlisberger. Nice Polamalu. It's a pretty tough signature. Another Roethlisberger. And then the last one for this submission reveal, Stephen McMichael. So that is going to be that. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Pretty long video, almost 20 minutes long. So it is June right now, which means we are doing a full service submission that the deadline will probably be, I don't have the date in front of me, around the 22nd. And then we alternate. So July will be a basic service, and then August will be another dual service. So if you want to get amongst it, go ahead and check out our Facebook group. It is Slab City Group Autograph Authentication Submissions. Okay, so till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye, toodles.